7 circuit to have a big lead, 21-5. But the way the American team are playing, they are one of the most watchable teams to see here in Wellington this weekend. And Fiji, though they're down 2 players because of suspension, they're always watchable. So stand by. This looks like it'll be a good one, Willie.
Yeah, the big thing for me is, was Ben Ryan able to get his Fiji team back up? Disappointment, obviously, in losing in extra time to England by 26-21. So what was the message during the time that they've had to wait? Whereas the United States, they really had that game won against Scotland and then just lost it in the last 2 minutes through ill discipline.
So lots to play for these 2 teams. The morale of a big 7's rugby audience back in Fiji, and USA trying to continue this good form they've shown here in Wellington to try to help the build-up for the USA 7's next week in Las Vegas. Another good result for them here, or another good performance for them here, will sure help them add to interest and the TV audience back home. They know that. They've got some real speed in this team. And, well, they've got Carlin Isles, the great speedster. He scored a beautiful try in the previous outing. Our referee for this one has been Kraus of South Africa. And then the USA have Perry Baker, number 11, to come off the bench. So they've got lots of talent in their lineup. There's Maka Yunufe. As we get set for this one, there's Falau Niua, makes the signal for the kick behind his hand. It's like they do in American baseball, behind the glove. And this one gets underway. Referee Ben Kraus of South Africa. USA playing left to right against Fiji. USA squad depleted from 12 to 10 because of suspension still in place for Kunatane and Kolinisau. But if they progress further here, they'll be able to bring those guys back in. They look like they're playing with some real urgency here. Great passing. And Vidi, Samasoni Vidi. Well, long-time watchers of the 7's in Las Vegas will remember this guy. He played superbly up there in the last couple of seasons, and he's back on fire here today, Willie.
As 4th try in the capital. And have a look, it's the playmakers. Rauvovo moves it wide. The step from Buildup, he gets halfway through. Rauvovo is there. Rathawa, and then straight to the speed merchant. 84 tries in his short career. Great to see him back in 7's. He's an excitement machine every time he touches the ball. Vidi.
He plays up now in Montpellier.
Billy,
and
Really?
that's a message out to, I would say, Billy Mata. Big forward there. So 7-0. Early strike by Samasoni Vidi of Fiji. Played for Montpellier, full professional in the 15-a-side game. Came home to try out to see if he gets selected. And Ben Ryan had a look at his fitness and form and said, yes, you're in. And now Rawatha, number 11, is there. They clear it away now through Mulivoro, who's also been a good pro in his time. In goes Rawatha, desperate for the USA now, and they try to run it out. Maka Yunufe. Oh, this is danger here for Falau Niua. But look, bold stuff by a USA team which has got a lot of aggression and confidence. They've played with it and they've shown us some beautiful runs. Zach Test is there behind this pile-up, looking for the referee for a call, and they got it. Now, Test away. Here goes Carlin Isles. Can't get clear. Rumbles over onto the Fiji side from Andrew Duatalo. Manu Langai. There's a man down there in the foreground. You saw that. Out it goes wide to Vidi. You've got to get him early. Rauvovo, number 12. Vidi. He's eye-catching with the sparkly blue boots. Nice work by Sitiveni Wonga, and over the tumble they go over the poor man underneath. That's not very nice. That's not very fair. That's accidental. Being attended.
Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Well, I'm pleased that the injured player is able to get to his feet. I thought the referee may have called time off once the ball came close to where they were. Instead, he played on. Tackle of Duratolo.
Fell awkwardly, did it? And crash. Oh, that's on the awkward. That's a tough world, isn't it?
Now, a trainer might be putting in an extra invoice for that.
Yeah. Sabanatha Rawatha, number 11, was underneath that unsightly pile up. And then very had his back turned. Suddenly looked disinterested. Or was that uninterested? Willie, I could never tell the difference between those two words. Very subtle difference there.
The Americans just haven't been able to get their hands on the ball. Earlier, when Fiji looked so dangerous, it was Madison Hughes that diffused the situation. And then when they've had possession, I loved the way that Danny Barrett, though, he was running like a linebacker in American football, like Keyshawn Lynch did for the Seahawks. How'd they lose that match? I'm still trying to get over it.
They threw the wrong pass. This one's got the crowd's attention.
Bind. Step.
Okay, USA, can they get it to Carla Niles? There he is, number 1. And he's the next cab off the rank after this pass. A nice run by Barrett. Oh, that's Yunufe. Now here's Duratalo, one of the biggest guys in the game. He's a Fijian by birth. But look at the size of number 6. Lovely pass right off the grass. And now here comes Niua. Carla Niles is lurking nearby, but it's a try for Falau Niua.
That's the biggest share of the day here in Wellington. There are a lot of American supporters because of the brand of football they're playing. Anufi has been really direct today. He's been the go-to guy to get them over the advantage line. And then he knew that space was out wide, and that's where they needed to throw the ball. Test screaming for it, released it straight away. Duratolo had a big bash against his countryman. And then Niua went the direct route, rolled, got up, picked up the ball, and scored USA's first try.
Got to say it with your American accent, Willie, direct route. Madison Hughes with the conversion. Bad luck, it's just across the front. But that's, again, a confidence builder for USA. They're looking rambunctious at the moment.
Well, I know you're heading to Vegas next week, Keith, and I hope that their performance here puts an extra 1,000 or more backsides on seats to that stadium.
All right, 10,000 more would be nice. At the Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas. Underneath this one, a nice catch by Sitiveni Wonga. Don't write off Fiji. These guys will desperately want to play one more game here in the plate final. There goes Andrew Duratalo. Quite an interesting character, Duratalo, number 6 in the dark blue of USA. Trying to deflect the ball away now, and in gets the ball now, flicks it off the floor beautifully. Now Carla Niles, there, he tries to rumble and roll. He's not a big guy physically. He's only 78 to 80 kgs. And that's a bit of a ragdoll tackle on him.
And that's a compliment to how good he is. He attracted the attention of 3 or 4 massive Fijians. Look at them all just pile in. They know that if he gets away, it's try time. They are in there.
He's what you call a YouTube rugby player. Watched a video of the game, decided he liked the look of it, and got involved. And look, he's here today, and he could be the next pass. This is him here, the fastest man in population of the USA, goodness me, 350, 360 million. Carlin Isles used to be a kick receiver in American football. Zach Test, who's been around the tour for a zillion years. Andrew Duratalo, man, number 6 with the ball now, can speak 3 languages fluently. And over the top it goes to, whoa, look at that big trampoline bounce. Danny Barrett, what a monster he is. Looks like something out of Breaking Bad. 60 meters out. Ben Krause is the referee. This is very tight. This is the plate semi-final. Remember, we're kind of looking at the second tier of finals here. That's how good the standard is here on the HSBC 7's World Series.
Well, this is the top 8 section, really, is what you're saying, and you're right. The physicality, and in particular, Barrett. He is a big unit. Danny Barrett, and he's taken the Fijians on at their own game. He loves the physical stuff.
He played in the test match against the All Blacks in the 15-a-side game. Didn't last long, sadly, for that game. He got injured. So USA now trying to get something going here. Maka Yunufe. Oh, yes. Big Duratalo. He is a very good passer of the ball. He finds Barrett, 22-meter line. Test puts his reputation to test the Fijians, and it's the Fijian-born Duratalo who puts USA in the lead.
Brilliant. One word to describe this American performance in Wellington. They've found a new lease of life under Mike Friday. There's a lot of belief, there's structure, there's passes that are going to hand, and there's big units like Barrett that just love getting physical. Duratalo stayed in contact, got rid of the first Fijian, and then the second. Vere Malua won't want to watch that on the replay.
So there is the Duratalo there. He's got a connection to New Zealand. He played up in Northland, in the far north of the North Island, for a while, but his mother is an academic in the University of Otago in the Deep South. She studies she's an expert in Pacific politics and development. Danny Barrett is there. There's the analysis of Danny Barrett. Tackles made, ball carries, offloads high in all of those. Never kicked the ball, never kicked any goals either, but he's got a few tries. Match against New Zealand in the 15-a-side game in Chicago, which the New Zealanders really enjoyed going to watch and pit themselves against the best of USA. It was a comfortable victory to New Zealand, but they had a great time in breaking into a new part of the USA rugby scene over in Chicago. But the job at hand is here. Can they get over Fiji here? Another win to go with the ones they scored 24 hours ago on this field.
Roll.
Kotambiao is on the field, and that's lost by Viriviri. Didn't go forward. Look at that. Caught in one hand by Ravovo and gets away from the defense. Fiji in the lead. Lovely run in by Vitemo Ravovo.
He scored the try against England that took them to extra time, and on that occasion the lovely step and then getting on the outside of Naura and then just acceleration. Guess not coached, born with that, and he's used it to brilliant effect to bring it around to try and make the conversion even easier.
He's a good story too. He suffers from epilepsy and couldn't really take his place in the team until his medicines were sorted out, and his medication was fixed and sorted out, and so here he is and playing beautiful football like this.
the speed of play.
Well, head down, but only for the moment for Team USA. 12 points to 10. They can still snatch this one out of the fire.
Viliami Mata there on screen, getting up, tapping the ball across, and it went forward. So it means that Team USA get possession. They're going to have to go 80 metres. But they've got Perry Baker on the field now, Keith, and he is an excitement machine.
Wait for the ball.
Well, there he is, Perry Baker. Carlin Isles goes off, the world's fastest player, replaced by or subbed by Perry Baker, who some say is faster than Isles. So work that one out. But the bottom line is, got to get him the ball. Madison Hughes, they're keen to get it to him, aren't they? Finding, there he is, there's space for him. There is space for him, but the defence has come across. You can see number 11 for Fiji, Rawatha, is waiting, and you see number 11 for USA to the right. He has the ball now for a pass. Test, just flicks it on. There is Danny Barrett. Madison Hughes. Sidiveni Wonga gets it away to Test. He gives it to the big man. But it's a forward pass, and there is the winning chance for USA, perhaps gone there on a forward pass, says referee Ben Krause.
He was right alongside it. Have a look at this. The ball there, and now he needed to give it. That has just gone forward. Good ruling from the South African referee. Put himself in position. But here's Anufe doing the drunk man stumble of getting hit and then going backwards and going forward again. Oh, look at the support there from Josefa that comes in. They clear it and then get it wide. Great game of sevens, this.
This is very good indeed. So USA perhaps trying for a strike against the head. No, big push from those huge Fijian forwards. Very plays the midfield. Nice work here by Rawatha. Oh, it's gone on the USA side. They'll try to play keep ball here. But referee might end the game here because the foghorn is gone. He's listening. He says it's over. USA wanted to play on, but that's the way the cookie crumbles for USA here. Meanwhile, it's a victory for Fiji in a great sevens game. This is only the plate semi-finals. Fiji go through, having beaten the USA by 12 to 10.